rights of persons with disabilities is important, why accessibility is not only for persons with disabilities, but also about all the persons and other groups of people. I think why we spend working on that, explaining the why, trying to secure engagement at the highest level, we quickly realized that, you know, we need to move on the how to, like we need to work in partnership to actually demonstrate how do we create model for inclusion and accessibility at local level with the community and persons with disabilities and older persons. And I think the guide that we're talking about is also part of that transition, trying to equip and support the global framework, but also the policies that we have in place through UCLG, the policies on inclusive and accessible cities, all the recent agreement and would say collective agreement we have since the COVID-19 crisis, we actually revealed that a lot of things needs to be put in place to actually ensure inclusiveness and accessibility within organization. And I think the guide is actually one of the, not the answer, but one of the answer to that. I mean, like we try to package into one document 7 commitments that organization should follow in order to approach accessibility in a more comprehensive way. So we're happy to share that when it will be available, and happy to contribute to the knowledge hub, as Victor was saying.
Thank you so much, Benjamin. I think that the big push right now first is to take all the collective knowledge and put it on kind of a cities for all knowledge hub. And as we've known, Cities for All is very much that part of that campaign and sort of the framework of the 6 principles. And those 6 principles should really be guiding our collective efforts over the next 10 years. So we want to have the global compact with all the partners, you would Habitat, UCLG, and everybody else, really be the way, the framework for collecting tools, resources, guidebooks, and really directing people's understanding of a comprehensive approach. Because accessible and inclusive cities isn't just about ramps. It's really about the technology, the participation, the capacity building efforts, the overall understanding of the inclusive policies and programs. So I think the framework is really well, and we're lucky to all work together on a framework that I think has stood the test of time over the last 2 years. So December 3rd is the International Day of Persons with Disabilities, but it's also the 2nd anniversary of this Cities for All Global Compact on inclusive and accessible cities. It's really celebrating that compact, not as a separate agreement, but as a simple way to align the efforts. It's really important. Sorry about that. So what we want to do on December 3rd